Yes, well, I do have to take the viewers back to the Johannesburg CBD, Devon, where the Mayor Mpopalazi is expected to receive the memorandum from Soweto residents. At the moment, Soweto leaders are speaking. Let's quickly listen in.
Sesifiki.
We're dying here. Please can
Kancane kunento eyenzakalayo sicela ukuthi abantu babuyele emuva kancane. Kunabantu abasafokisakala siyanicela please. Siyanicela, can you just take a step back kancane nje. My cameraman please. Can you just go back gogo sukani kancane phumani lapho. Buyeleni emuva kancane. Kancane siyanicela. High discipline. High discipline. High discipline. High discipline. Sowetans, you have never disappointed us. Okay. Let's keep quiet. Let's keep quiet a little bit. Let's keep quiet.
Cameraman, move to the other side.
Or let everybody move back first.
Move,
We're going to have a moment of silence for Khomuza Diale, who died protecting a stolen cable by the
just stand there. I'll kneel down.
In the chicken farm.
I just want to be close.
No,
It's too tall. Then you must hold it, man. All right. All right.
You can't have it all. I'm doing my best.
I know your height. It's not you. It's just because you're tall.
You see now. Let me help you, Mama. Mama, let me help. Yeah, it's another move.
All right, please. Stop. Let's just be silent. We need, please, anybody. Hey, Marshal, keep quiet. Hey, Marshal, keep quiet. Please. Let's have a moment of silence for Khomuza Diale. Oshuleng a protector cable. Abulawa ke matswaka ntle sena dipampiri. So le ba bang ba santsane ba lemetse. We still have somebody who goes sepetlele that has never been visited by our mayor. So please, can you just make sure that today we respect and honor them by being disciplined. Let's just have a moment of silence. Today, Bondade dikatiba fase.
Mapoisa didn't know.
Mapoisa Kipan. Respect, Mapoisa, respect. Moment of silence, respect. Hands off.
Only national.
Mapoisa, hands off. All right, Ashani Zantare. All right, I to Brigadier Siamasi Tina. We keep in the gaps. Mamelange, to Brigadier Lloyd, Mamelange, people. Viva Soweto, viva! Yes, Suga, Johnny, yes, Suga! Yes, Suga, Johnny, yes, Suga! Yes, Suga, Johnny, yes, Suga! Papa, Soweto, Papa! Mamelambo! Ritamu Joyce and the mayor! For the half is the chicken farm! Otalaba to Barbula and Bacante! Bacata to Khomuza Diale! The first thing I saw in Africa, or the return of family, the only get an entry, but the don't even have a pastor to the entry.
Cable.
Passing a Escom passing. The Domutresa,
It's all right.
I don't dress Escomo, Hori, really, 6,000, I never want to buy one, but I want to Satan. No one in Soweto will pay 6,000 for electric. But and Mamanamo, Renalima box, I-42, as Namutakasi, Renalima 2, but in 3 years, the batla ho jwetsa meya a tsebe hore re ka jeno ke example fela e tla Soweto re ba fa 2 months ba lokisa maboxe kaofela a Soweto in 2 months time Mamelamo hey Rababa hey Rabakuba Rabaja high discipline
Sorry.
Hey, disgusting, hey. Somba, Mamelama Sowetens, Reremo, Soweti Khulu, Ralikopa, Ramujeta Memejeta Escom, Kichala Runa, Arata to Pasco Lemo, Arata to Nangamo, Aseruna Mahoru, Kichala Runa Chiwamo. She must know Rena, Ohola Karuna. If we don't pay tax, I know Hola. So I say, who is Soweto? If it's in a Kajanu, Rebata within 2 months, everybody are Hanyeta. How far about the stomach box? I look in sweat. Akibatu President Naxuata, Margale Sekubi Lemlau. Oh, what a simple. In 2 months. Soweto go fela, itamele khanye. Amandla.
Shapita kamo.
Sabang. Man.
Soweto. Commander's morning. Commander's morning. Mine is simple. Jerry Batlam, Dr. Mayor, we welcome you. Jerry Kupangwena, you can't be investing in our economy. There's 850 million that is going to Soweto for economic development, but you're not fixing our ESCOM infrastructure. We are dying in our society. You need to make sure that you intervene between ESCOM and the community. We've got the memorandum Tabachumo. These are communities that are suffering Kamutakasi. These are more than 50 communities without electricity. Because we know that GGT 2030 has got money. They do have money. Let's say the event is unnecessary. Instead of the Luxembourg Aruna. So, Nayaka is simple. I'm going to give you an acknowledgement of receipt. Check out we want to remote a right printer. A ranka internet. Remote Kamatsaro. Memorandum Tabatu. We want you to give us turnaround time. When are you going to intervene? Why is it that ESCOM is not here? Because we want answers. The answer. It's a memorandum Taluna Pagat. It's a memorandum Taluna. Mamela, so it is. Running Metefni Mukwena. Operations and maintenance, yes, so Ute. The customer services, Ute. Kena mucho tanta refendi karabo, bakopa nele meara, bakona wisana barjotori, Soweto ilaitani. Arata la politique ona mo ke tlo linto tloganya ka community. Commander Lux, the floor is yours, Commander. Kitse di memorandum tsa lona, Dr. Mayor, ke kopa community u bona ku ufa.
There's one behind you. Six. Cable.
Nilikupa ball pen. Sinakikupa ball pen.
Can I stand here? Come. Yeah, but okay. Sorry. Yeah. If we work with each other, it's better. Okay. Guys, can you push the cables a bit? Media, can you help move the cables? Guys, media, can you help move the cables? They're short. I can't go far. You can hear. Is it fine? I'm saying your cables are short, guys.
Commanders, morning.
Morning.
Before ke bua ke tlo khalemela hape ke tlo kopa hore kaofela batho ba ileng mo ba shiftele media wa tseba why media is important. We've got more grannies at home le mo makeisheneng a mang tlamele ba ithute hore ntho e etsuwa jwang ha le ba sira le re ba ithute neng no a re tlo khomba hore ke mang o wrong ke re ke tsa command ya hore space se a se salle media fela and the media that's taking photos. Be cognizant of the media that's taking videos. I'm seeing media now fighting amongst each other. That's not right.
Yeah.
I know we are the greatest attention as the people of the country right now, but let us give each other airtime, chance for airtime. So let us now give each other space. I am now commanding. When I command, there must be movement. Can people move from here?
Please.
Can people just move from here? Once you move, we move.
Move, commanders!
Move.
Go fella, young Cobra.
Yeah, just start pushing like this.
Right.
It's the only way.
Go back, Van. Go back. Young Cobra.
We'll move. One step, not too much.
Go back.
When they move, yeah. If they don't move,
is it better? Media, you happier?
Take six.
You want to satisfy them. Let's finish this.
Yeah. Now I want us to form a corridor here. Commanders, media, commanders. I want us to form a corridor here. I'm a mistake.
I don't think
Marshals, what are the marshals for? Marshals, c'est lo, kopa wi se ba tukomra. Ka upela yang komra. Yetam parti timor ba twa ba kono sedi. Mumra, kopa ba twa upela ba yang bra, e ba 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 kono yang bra.
Okay. Yeah.
Commanders. Commanders.
Oh, you. Kopa sa nyani mide bone de hendo. Baba to bona me ya ke bona mapodisa ro.
Phakathi wa Soweto ke ye receipt ya hore mayor ya rona e acknowledge memorandum ya rona le dilo tsa rona kaofela ba sign SAPS mayor office ya bona ke ye sanne haral asa respond re tla khutla asa respond re tla khutla when Soweto sneezes the whole country shakes.
Meya liona ki toi pa chanturi bue. Auna rutota marisa uta meya ibua. Commander, in particular the people next to me. Tanta, I want proper discipline here. Here we are not running a monkey show here. 100% discipline. I'm going to give some of 3 women from Soweto, different places. or the media, what we go through. Marshals, let's have better order, please. Or the Bascari Runa Ripuel and Tota Runa Takelangua. So to talk about the patient for Bonkhun Baruna, by the situation Yabon, or the very neutral, Bata Pakis.
Long live the revolutionary spirit of Komoto Diale. Long live.
Long live.
Kimurili wako zone 3 Dikloof. Tikopao Shebisa Mantu Anako Dr. Mayor spokesperson sa ESCOM. Hana uritimetse ko zone 3 Dikloof for a long time. Nerna le bonkgono ba babedi ba hemang ka moshini. Unfortunately, on the process, Yahutimil Haruna, Rilera Luzankono, because of Nahemaka machine, no electricity. Unkono says Struhulu, since 17 years, Kirunaka Bonaka Fesa because of who can he prepaid, Anna Mangwe, Runam Pagat, Kiruna Transferbono Rekalama Mutakas. So, Dr. Raukupa, Wabana situation says so already bad. Rekwatile esrele mphakathi wa Soweto rekwatile litlositsa batswadi ba rona kwa Alexander la batlisa Soweto wa utlosisa tshwantse ba patale gona no so ba tlose ba re ha ne ba re free service delivery to the people ne le bua ka eng
Viva Soweto, viva! Viva Soweto, viva!
Watch the cable.
Viva Soweto, viva!
Viva!
Wanaka, mpo. Naki kena kidi kebe kwa muntu. Namfonela nje. From 2007 muna ka bula kisira. Kirumela ki batho ba ESCOM. The collector thing I didn't let her big body at the engine, put your battle hammer, cost one in the face. And then the last year, you for the 36 June. The 230 phone call, I will talk to him because now, what you remove that, he can say the prepaid. And the prepaid check is qualified guy from ESCOM. So I played a stick Kamakala drunk because he read a prepaid. Got 2.8. Tamo, Kiki Patan, Koto Sakhan, ESCOM prime, which is like a Spartan is Sales a high is 31,000. I'm a pension. I did a Brunina. And Mukimatata, because Mutolo is a wild, and somebody made me to Mutuli. So Kaponela. Thank you.
Taya Arpakise, Programo Sende Comapello. Popavon Kuru by Mimo, by the camera Sebaka, the camera moon. Barakamaka, Ekelaya sighting Pella Hanyan or Baba Tole Chansur when you about 3 way.
Mama's Gawa,
On tap.
Since 2018, only one house, by Katile, to Brentwood, and Neto Lukisa, the Pipes Amazing, then Bakata Cable, ESCOM since I've been reporting, but Ahuna Tusa till today. It's 5 years now. Yes. My two sisters, they were in matric, Baba Nebabala without electricity, with candles, or we'll switch on their phones for Babala up until by faith. So, Mama Nerkupa Tusoyahao, we plead for your help.
Thank you, Kalebo Mama. Well, tell Uncle, oh, check us step in. Uncle Bakari Kelebele, Mamela Commander. Ito commandi waruto babsha somo pela media lime yake ilebele turkilo na luta meya release. So there's no way possible that we can allow more than 20 people to speak here. I am actually giving Bonkhulu na goya ka never see mo program. So Bonkhulu balimmo lona la tseba kidula ke na lelo la rap use le re bonela ka thu re tleng ka wana re main So re tlo rutwa dillo tsa lona, re tlo etsa sure mayor o tlo rutwa dillo tsa lona kaofela. So ona no ke tlo bulela bonkgono ba o qetela re kgone ho kwala program rutle mayor bua. Re na le bonkgono ba khale ba dutse ko tlasa letsatsi akere. Morning. Nkgono ko pa tumela moratuwa wa ka.
No, na nkgono already.
Okay, ke nkgono mo. Ke nkgono mo.
Viva Soweto, viva! Viva Soweto, viva! Mempo, ke eme mo ke tswa mofolo but ke emetse di pensioners kaofela. All the elders here re dutse mo matlong a batswadi ba rona. Bana ba rona ba dutse mo dintlong tsa bonkgono ba bona ba ba sileng. And where do they get the money to pay high electricity? And number two, all the pensioners are paying. Others are up to date, others are applied. But when ESCOM increases 15.5%, it's shebile rona bonkgono. You know very well ESCOM gore o benefita mo bonkgono. Bring ka kae tšhelete e kana. And the other thing, ke kopa gore ho scrapiwe off that ESP. Yes. High scrapiwe. Yes. Reapply it 6 months. Her statement is 1,137. And then discount is only 50 rands. Beba Kenya tax ya 148 rands. Equal back to 1,137. What is the use of applying for that ESPS? Let it go to hell. I scrap it. We don't want to see it. Rebatarudani pensioners return free electricity. The company that is a million. We didn't know the company that is a electricity. Runa poor pensioners. We are so loyal. We are so loyal. We pay. We need a break. Please, my baby, scrap off that ESP. Extended program.
The cable.
Okay. Commanders, patient.
Yes, ma'am.
These are our mothers. We are going to listen with patience. I can't
because the all right.
Viva Soweto, viva! Mukokola, 78 years. Ngiphuma Orlando East. Orlando East izala iSoweto. Yebo. Angeke sihlupheke ngogesi Orlando kanti neSoweto la iyahlupheka. Sizala iSoweto izalwa iOrlando besinganayo inkinga yogesi. Kodwa namhlanje ngoba kukhona ongqowankulu abathi bayasilawula besibulala. Fanele sizwe ngabo. Namhlanje maSowetani asizuzwa ngomuntu. Masibopheli eyethu into senze into yethu esidume ngayo. Ngoba sidumile thina Soweto ngezinto. Angeke Soweto angeke sizwe ngabantwana abangasazi nokuthi singobani. Ngiyabonga. Sihamba no-ESCOM namhlanje sizokufaka la emabhekini.
Thank you. Bambile Coco. All right.
Asiphangise gogo.
Angeke aphangise gogo.
Akere gogo kana kota.
Oh.
Yeah, gogo.
Dumelang Chabasaganto. Naki Evelyn Sticky Mudisa ke tswa Brandisha. La bona rona ke rona batho ba bofelo. Wa itse ba last gado iko Brandisha. Ba re khaulela di cable ba itsa in when you go and report who to manager ga hayo mo lisi. Can you beat that one? Manager ga hana assistant go re ena ha le ko lisi, people must take care of us.
setšhaba ha re kgathetse batho re batho ba dipelo ba disukiri ba barapo yonke nto is bagala ka baka la mmuso go kaya so re ne re kopa memeyara please and look me in the eyes. I'm very serious. This is a serious matter. We can't. Talk to ESCOM. Don't whisper to him. Talk to him. And no phone business. Yeah,
Pambili mphakathi pambili. Viva Ntantalax, viva! You are a godsend Ntantalax. Because even Ntantalax at least you never remember. Because our councillors were elected and they're doing nothing for us. ANC. Today we've got a young mayor. Young mayor yena ukeni hati bi nix matata adi. For sure hati bi hanan for sure. Runa ba ukunu balikation. Ridula khalar zabalaza. Boso sasalmane boso fasonke bontate chabalala. Who hala the voices itarol. Today there's no freedom. Anybody give freedom. We call 1.8. When I take no operation Gramans, when I take ESCOM, when I take the statement, 30 days more. We call it about 44,495. Baba call it about 70,000. But we must pay those monies within 30 days. Haki being a pensioner, can I prepaid? By that divide and rule ESCOM. Baba Kenyata prepaid. Modify Orlando West Industrial Park, but Malaika Mahala. Bonama confer. Mar our ESCOM have we got to bow. Mayor Idigan, Mayor High Sebet, everyone because these people want to buy elect you. Banana la di family sabona. Habana hane di batu baba. Basa weneta di kwame. But driver di connected to rank. Banana di medical aid. Runaba nkuduru ya kodi kliniki ya shukumezo ya kodi kliniki. There's no peace. Thank you.
But I commanded, no one else is commanding. Morning commander. I talked to commander out here.
Dumelang Masoweteni. Ke mhlali wa Orlando East. Ke thabile ha ona le Ntantalax. Mokhatlo ona o thweng ke Ntantalax. Re khona lo re tlo khona ho ya mapela meya. Face to face re bue le ena. Nna enchisitseng meyara o bo nthole ke di mona today ke le baka la hore ke bona hore bitere ke tlo ikillela ke tlo ipuella ka wa ka mlo yes re signile di prepaid ra tsho re tla ichekela mtlakase mara hona tse ke di 18 ko ga ka tshwara di receipt se krekileng ka tsona it's 1.8 ka ntlong fela mikuku hona le di prepaid di rumo hona le di prepaid ba ichekela chelete espendiwang harang jarta ele meyara imathisa ho 3.5 or close to 4,000 ho le tsena o ka ya fridging yaka ha ona nama ha ona nix anka tlisa di lipi tsa May le tsa hona tsena o ka makala meyara ke kopa o re kopele ke yona ntse ke tletsene na moya ka tswetswe buisana le di technician di tlo lokisa maboxo a Soweto ha rena taba ukuhlupheka sitjwayele ukubhatala sizobhatala May sizothenga esithenga but asithenga ngendlela right angina tax shop mina umuntu ane tax shop yamakula akabhatali le mali engibhatalayo mina yogesi iyona into engilethela ukuthi mangizozikhalela ngowami umlomo May ngiyabonga
Right, chocolate. Chocolate. Ngitaka moment.
Yata nako ya yo yata. Ke nkgono tsetelo buang pele ke kwala ke fa meya. So are we exercising patience and we makatan because they interpret?
Dumelang batho ba Soweto kaofela. Mme o buang wa ke Sophie Masedi ko hot 28 ko di-proof. Ha le mpona ke le yana, ke kentse ditshipi mo mmeleng. Ke na le arthritis. Mara ba re Eskom ha re bo re kenyetse di-prepaid mama. A re patele. Mara ke berekisa oxygen ya asthma. So se itimile yana ke tlo etsa jwang? Ke tlo etsa jwang? So Eskom ha re lokisetsa batho ba Modimo. Re na le batho ba phelang ka di-injection ba tshwanetse ba di beha mo di-fridging. Golele di-fridge di timile ha re tsebe gore ba tlo di etsa jwang. So please ke a kopa re thuse ngwaneso ke a kopa ka pelo ya ka kaofela. Please re thuse kaofela jwale ka ga re feletse yana re thuse ngwanaka ke a kopa.
Uno Slovo ka. Barre kgetholla Slovo. Ke tsedi re tlo di buella kopa baratiwa re ska o tlasa ra batho. No. Ke sendile command. Don't question that command. Morning. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Mana ngibambile kumbambile. Yeah. It's right. Sorry, this spray.
This is our last speaker from Slovo. Arekwa lemme ke a kopa.
Soweto viva!
Viva!
Viva Soweto viva!
Viva!
Amandla!
Soweto!
Mo buang ona ke Mantsho. Ke tswa ko Slovoville. Re sokola ka electricity. Re na le bonkgono le bomme ba ba tlhabang injection e dula mo di fridging. Ha re ya ko Eskom re le bua le Eskom ha e batla go bua le rona e re bolella gore e ka sekene ka Slovo. Setse re lwana rona batho ba Slovo re lwana selo se rona. So re a kopa mme gore a ko o re thuse. Di transformer ha di bereke di timilwe motlakase wa re sokodisa. Ha re khone gore re dule re na le dinama mo di fridging re rekelang fo letsogong. Ra kopa gore ka je ko lena ha re tswa fana re kopa ka kopo ya bonkgono le bonkgono ntate rona. Ra go kopa mme gore re kopa o re thuse re utlwa ka wena gore o tlo re thusa neneng. Ka go bobogile.
Thank you. Hi.
Ke taimela bontate mo. Okay. Commanders, ke le kopile re tlo hlaswa ka batho. Let me explain to you so that let's be le ba shebileng kontlo. Airtime air media. I see free airtime. If we had asked the media to pay for this airtime, we would have spent millions. The media is investing in us to give us a voice. Let's respect the platform and understand it. If we open the mic for everyone, the media is going to go home. It's going to be a futile exercise. So let's keep within the boundaries of the protocol. I have commanded the protocol. We respect the protocol. We're going to go home here with solutions that will even address what Bontatumulu want to say.
Yes.
The way Linkati. Commanders morning.
Morning.
So here has a case where Mike. Yaka is simple. Bonkhono babuile. Batu babuile. I am not going to come here and express my own opinions. I am speaking what the people are saying. I am expressing, I'm the mouthpiece of the people. So the people, Mayor, are saying that they are disgruntled. And even in the height of people's anger, I'm expecting you to have the political maturity necessary to accept the blows that have been given to you. What is going to happen from here? Yanong na ke o different ke tsa popelong tsa bona ke bona re tlo bolella so ba so wetsa nanyane fe re tlo bolella Mayor. We are here to tell you that this is how things are going to start operating, and we are not saying that you are unalimo short and thing. Unfortunately, this position of being Mayor that you also did not create, you found it here. You've inherited a lot of problems. And we plead with you as a woman. In any other natural circumstances, we should be protecting you with everything. Now, in the effort of protecting a black woman who's in a position of power, regardless of our anger, I am then going to say, the mayor, you do not work for whoever you thought you work for. You work for the people of Soweto. And we are the real bosses of your office. And now, as the boss's boss of the bosses of your office, we are then commanding you and telling you that even those that are behind me that I can't call by their names, we are now taking back the key that we once borrowed you via Soweto. The people of Soweto are taking back their key because release like misuse of Soweto. And this is not just for you, it's for everyone else that came before you too. Now, the terms and conditions of how things are going to happen in Soweto will be dictated by the people. The communities have given you a memorandum of what their problems are, which also includes suggestions of solutions. We are going to stand here and not only throw punches and talk about problems, but also invest in solutions. And some of the solutions are that service delivery is in its worst state in Soweto. We've got our young boy, 6 years old, Kaya in Dlamini, who fell in a manhole, still today in the research analysis Kaya. And that is because the service delivery, basic service delivery, is not in place. There's no reason enough, good reason enough, for a manhole to be open in a community full of children. Now, we also have another problem in Soweto, a problem of being undermined by the systems. The systems have conditioned our people that our people are less than the systems. The message here is the same message Chris Hani died for. The same message that our ancestors died for in the liberation struggle. That struggle continues, and that struggle is simple. The people shall govern. Not some people, the people shall govern. Now, in the spirit of solutions, the people have presented their problems. We are now going to sit with you on a prescribed time, and we're going to report to Soweto as Cyril Ramaphosa reports to the country. You are going to have a community, a family meeting with Soweto every prescribed period to talk to the people of Soweto. That's one of the solutions. That can be hard. And another thing that our people are asking for, we can't have not only you, Mayor, we can't have leaders that are leading us from TV screens. Commanders, is there a problem that I need to solve here? Is there a problem that I must solve here? Because I'm not a politician, and can't solve a problem here. Another thing important is that our people are tired. They are tired of being led by leaders who lead them from TV screens and radio stations. You need to come and be part and parcel of the environment so that you can be a collective part of the solution. Right now, we had a big clash with you, and when I analyze it, it's not your fault. You were briefed wrong by ESCOM, and you were briefed wrong by whoever else is briefing you. And you were briefed wrong, and you took a stance when we were fighting for electricity in Deep Blue. And the things you said, so on behalf of the people and on behalf of the mayor, something that happened yesterday. In the spirit of continuing and moving forward, we are going to set new rules that are going to give us solution. An immediate solution for electricity is that ESCOM is right here behind me, the mayor is here. The immediate solution, each community in Soweto is going to be allocated with immediate effect a technician from ESCOM to go sort out those issues with immediate effect. And when that happens, all that comes with history that we have inherited in our communities will be the things of the past, which includes the narrative that we hate you. We don't hate you. We only experience you and we express our experience about you. That's why we are here to lead and express this is how leadership should be done. We should have more interactive platforms. We should see you more on the ground so that you can be part and parcel of who we are. You are the #1 citizen of this city of Johannesburg. Soweto has more large numbers of South Africans, because I know you'll say town. Town is a problem. I don't want to go there. But Soweto has more South Africans who you lead in the city of Johannesburg. We are there in millions. We are not saying we are better, should be a better priority, but we are saying that we can use Soweto as a case study for your success in your term. And if that is hard to understand, then I do not know.
Yes.
Another thing that our people asked me to talk about, and I was not comfortable to talk about this, but it's important because the people have asked. We've been hearing the media and we've been hearing analysts saying that 2024 is going to be a coalition-led government. Now, if that is the case, then the people naturally look to the city of Johannesburg because it's a coalition-led city, municipality.
Yes.
Now, if people are coming together to partner, to take the people forward, and the partnership is failing the people, that means the country has a problem come 2024.
Yeah.
That means the people must lead themselves, because in these coalition agreements, we have a mayor who can't move. She didn't tell me that, but I know. We have a mayor who can't focus on the people's problems because she's worried about the coalition politics that might just kick her out. Ay, rona re tseba ditaba. Re tseba ditaba. Ke re tseba ditaba. No. The mayor says she doesn't know what I'm talking about. But Mamela, I know she doesn't know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm here to teach her the reality of the ground. That's all. Now, ke batla ho ikwala on a high note. Ke tlo lokolla mayor e bue, and a re tsamaye mo re mayor ke enemy. Mayor is part of the solution.
Amen.
And a strong message. Ha ke bua ka mayor, le tsebe ke bua ka di councillor, because the councillors report ultimately to this boss here. So if you think the councillor is incompetent, you are therefore saying the boss is incompetent. We're going to set up a new leadership structure in our communities. We're not going to allow politics and ESCOM and other issues to divide us in our communities. We are going to love our councillors because tomorrow you are the councillor. We are not our titles, we remain to be the community we come from. So, communities, tabayare councillor are incompetent. We're going to start capturing our own councillors so that they can work for us. They are our people inside, so we can beat the system. So we are also taking this opportunity to apologize to any councillor who has ever suffered abuse from the communities. The councillor because of the forces. At the same time, I'd like to also play devil's advocate and say, from the councillors, whether they agree with this or not, I'd like to apologize to the community for letting you down as councillors. Because we've let each other down in this journey. The councillors, instead of saying, we are scared and we pretend we can. And when ESCOM fails, therefore the councillor fails, and we deem the councillor incompetent instead of ESCOM incompetent. So the spirit of hating each other is a thing of yesterday. With this type of leadership, love comes first. We're going to love everyone, even those who disagree with you must be the beneficiaries of your leadership in your communities. We are not here to lead organizations, number one citizen of City of Johannesburg. I know you are from the DA, but here you are not representing the DA. You are representing the people of Johannesburg. And the people of Johannesburg are all in their numbers. Whether they voted for you or they didn't vote for you, whether they make songs about you, those are temporary things. We can create a new song that says Rata Palace. So it's up to you how we move from today. But the instruction, Soweto Papa. The Kia se reading kile. UPCL to Hutelebe Parlamente, the community company. There is nothing that's going to happen in Soweto without Soweto.
Yes.
We have big announcements coming that are going to guarantee job creation and job opportunity in Soweto. My parting shot is, we must not be hypocrites, people of Soweto. We must also take responsibility and take the country forward. We can't begin to say to the leaders, state, national, provincial, etc. We want a South Africa 1, 2, 3. But when you look in your community, you have the same illegal foreigners. You are housing the same drug dealers. You are housing the same criminals in your houses. So we need to do better so that they can do better. Commanders, money.
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 Parce que bona o etsa ba tla re bokoka wa ba etsa politiki wa etsa swara
I'm also here.
Politiki after the boss.
Yeah, only the boss.
No, but you know the politics.
Yeah.
Halala Soweto, halala. Halala Soweto, halala.
La. Thank you.
Let him.
Oh, that's so nice.
Halala. Batho ba Soweto, Dumelang. Ke rata ho leboga leadership. I know there's about 10 different groupings here.
All of Soweto.
All of Soweto.
In its millions.
Ke rata ho leboga batho ba le organizing gore le tle mo bontla bo Abu Thabang, bo Abu Kabetswe. Ke lebogile gore le re tshaketse today. Re utlwile the issues tsa lona, mara a re so ba le di memorandum tsa lona ke re ke gona re di tholang no. So re kopa chance a ke tsamaye ke le one, ke tsamaye le bo MMC, ke tsamaye le MMC Michael San, who responsible for Mutlakasi, mara City Power, not ESCOM. Who responsible for Joburg Water. Mara ESCOM le yona teng. Re na le Aus Daphne ka re halala.
The ever so gorgeous.
Aus Daphne o montle. Ke yena a representa ESCOM mo Johannesburg. Aus Daphne o tlile today o re tlo buisana ka di issues tse le di presentile ko memorandum wa lona. And then internally gape ke na le bo MMC gape na le MMC wa housing. Ke utlile le bua ka di informal settlements.
Yes.
MMC mabaso a ke o re halala ko batho ba Soweto. Ke motho motjha ke re le mmona. MMC o tlo shebana le di issues tsa housing or human settlements, including taba ya di informal settlements. And then re na le MMC hape le bua ka safety a ke re.
Yeah.
Re na le MMC wa JMPD, kgotsa MMC wa public safety. MMC on the chief of police. MMC Tembe, a ke o re halala ko batho ba Soweto.
Ala.
That's the Tembe.
MMC Tembe ha sa bereka a le one, se a bereka le subs because
Oh,
le bona
nice.
ha re le one ha re kgona ke re. Tshwantse re berekisane. So re na le Brigadier Lloyd. Brigadier, please say hi.
Brigadier.
Best breed.
Yes.
Brigadier are also sebedisana le rona. A ke re le tseba we working with the provincial commissioner wa SAPS as well.
Yes.
The national commissioner, the minister Becky Kaila, you know. We working together, the MEC, for relevant crime, most city of Johannesburg. And then Kimuvila for safety, introduce the MEC government. Okay. So Leboni, we are all here again.
That's good.
Rekopani mo kadi issues tsele di presentile ko memorandum wa lona ke re tsele buisana le office yaka.
Yes.
Le re blela gore le batla bua le bomang city manager o teng. City manager, if you can please come and just wave to the people of Soweto so they can see you. If you can just go like this.
Morning.
City manager kena a driver administration again. Se rupanang le sona ka sona as political leadership. City manager kena a etsa gore etsagale on the ground, ne? So khoneno re tlonka di memorandum, we're going to go through everything, ne? Everything ele we're going to read through it. Make sure a khona o permisile kontle. I think you want something about foreign nationals, maybe try to re-invite home affairs. Again, as we read through, if there's anything missing, we will rope them in. Then record yula fati, respect the kubisana. It's a palinali leadership again. Record liaison lebon again. Yeah, recopalir for 14 days. About Tanzania. Recopalir for 14 days. Reduisana again.
Our man.
14 days high fair delay. Recopita leadership yalona, ne? Rebafe progress report. Hore di puisano di tsamaya yang, le hore turnaround plan ke e. Rautwana ke re. Ke na le tshepo ya re ha re ka etsa so, re tlo e winner gang e. A ke re.
Yes.
Re tlo e winner together. And ke le leboga gape hore le tlile, re thoma on a clean slate, ne?
Yeah.
A re sa lwana ke re. Good. So ke lebogile ke kopa itswala ke lebogile re le utlwile ke kopa le be safe and ke batla le lebogela behavior ya lona today ke You're very well behaved, very highly disciplined. We appreciate that. Rata Soweto, Soweto together. Halala.
Soweto, Ariska Lebalangore, Mayor Laitse 14 days. Rere Nakite Nko Soweto, Botabang Bateng, Crown Leadership in other communities today. Ritotala, where the meetings at the community Retamae, ki committee mopela di camerati. ESCOM ito Tamalina, it will introduce to solutions that community talona, the problem will resolve with immediate effect. Aratela Modala Luwa Olumo, Rebata Mutakasi, and the Mutakasi Rutotola. So, Mayor Rebatom Lela or Torozani Setana and Pinencha, Pinencha Mayor Kio Tozanukai. The mayor will do. Ugai Tozan. Tozanukai. Tozani Showa. Tozani Showa.
Just give it to all of us.
You're gonna help me.
Ugai Tozan.
Welcome.
Showa. Showa. Yeah, Showa Pakisa, Bulelan Showa Mo, Bulelan Showa Mo. Bulelan Showa Mo. Asantani Showa Ata. Ke batla le tsebedi pass di tugile mona di le teng, se di pakete mo gaupi ka mo. So a tsana o tsamaya le telle. Showa ke o tlo ruta pina. Nona le pina ngwana re bina tiklu. Ke batla yona pina eo a change tse today le kausa.
Bradan, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but perhaps we can just recap what has been said with regards to this massive protest all the way from Soweto to the city of Johannesburg Mayor Mpopalatse. It's still very noisy here, so I'm hoping that you can hear me, but we do understand that a memorandum of understanding has been given to the mayor of the city of Johannesburg. What we do understand is that the mayor has indicated she will respond within 14 days of this memorandum being handed over the memorandum of understanding being handed to management. We know that the eNCA of Environment and Infrastructure was also here, eNCA of Community Safety was also here, but also management from ESCOM, which I think is critical with regards to the actual problem here. It's an electricity problem that is top of the list when it comes to the list of demands. We do know that ESCOM is in control and in charge of electricity in Soweto. It is not the city of Johannesburg or City Power. There were talks last year to get Soweto off of ESCOM's hands and into the hands of the city. We're not sure where that is at this stage, but this is why ESCOM needs to also be part of these discussions, because you're hearing of Gogo saying they haven't had electricity for 5 years. There was a Gogo on up this podium speaking about how emotional it is for her because she just does not have electricity. So as you can hear, the leadership here, part of this march have indicated that they will be giving them 14 days to respond to this.
Yeah, Heidi, we can hear you loud and clear, of course, although there is that singing that's happening now at the end of that meeting where a group of residents from Soweto, represented by a number of organizations, coming together to hand over that memorandum with the list of demands. The mayor indeed offering to come back in 14 days, but asking for time to go through that whole list of demands, including one, as she's mentioned, about foreign nationals in Soweto, saying that perhaps they need to bring the people, officials from Home Affairs. She also referred to the fact that she was not alone. She had other members of the Joburg City Council, the likes of David Tembe, who's in charge of safety, the likes of Michael Son, who's in charge of infrastructure and city power, as an example. Plus, there was also a representative from ESCOM, a lady from ESCOM who was present. It looks like now the day's goal has been achieved, so to speak, by the residents of Soweto who marched all the way from Soweto and also were transported rather by bus buses from Soweto and other forms of transportation to Soweto, to the mayor's offices. Dr. Mpho Phalatse is saying, I've heard you, and we'll try and do our best, but let's talk after 14 days to give you a progress report. Heidi Jokos on the ground, of course, you just saw her there, covering this live for us. We also had Mobile Madlala was also tracking developments regarding this action by the residents of Soweto. Another developing story